I'm curious, in an industry traditionally focused on product features and technical specifications, how do you all there balance highlighting like the human element of your brand with providing technical, valuable content that resonates with your ideal customers?
Yeah, that's a great question. We say, the most valuable thing in our business walks out the door every night and comes back in the morning. And that's true for so many aspects. We work with people. And so while we're dealing with highly technical content and highly technical and sort of like the hard stuff out on the floor, what we know to be true is we're people working with people. And so we really put a ton of focus and effort on creating a culture, highlighting our team, creating an environment where people want to be, and focusing on what are the needs of our team and our customers and community, and what are we prioritizing and intentionally doing to make sure that we're fostering a positive and flourishing environment.
That's so good. I love that. And I just don't think enough companies have that mindset, right? Of really the people first, in the building, people first. Not, hey, customers are great. We need customers, of course, but yet it's the people in the building that are serving those customers and making it happen.
Totally. As they say, take care of your team and they're going to take care of your customers. If you want to take care of your customers, take care of your team.
Totally. Can you elaborate more on maybe how your company's people first, marketing strategy sets you apart? And then how did you even get to that place? I mean, maybe it seems like a no-brainer for you because you've been doing it there for so long at Mission, but I don't know, kind of fill in the gaps for me if you don't mind.
Yeah. Well, if you think about the types of content or the types of strategy you see around marketing for manufacturing, one, there's not a ton of it. A lot of it has been outdated. And until more recently, I think people are getting more and more progressive, and it's really exciting to see. But you go back to a lot of white papers. What are the features? What are, what are the measurements? And what are these kind of hard things that, while they're very important to engineers, for sure, 100%, we're all overloaded day after day with content. And so what can you create that really speaks to somebody? And I think if you can create a sense of belonging, if you can build relationships and trust through your content, that's going to help feed this conversation. And then when you need to get to the technical part, you be ready to talk about the technical part for sure. But we're people working with people. And so we had the idea to build content strategies around our team and focus on our people. And it's been great. We feel like it's been a success, and for a few different reasons. Recruiting, for sure. I want to see the people I'm working with. What are they like? Is there a sense of belonging for me at this place where everything is sort of can be ones and zeros, and robotics and machinery and highly technical things? What does that mean for my daily experience while I'm working there or working with this team? So that was sort of what launched it, and we've been continuing to focus on it. Yeah.
I'm curious, has there been any feedback, kickback? Have some people either inside or outside the company, been like, why are we focusing on this? Shouldn't we be more features and benefits? Or has it been everybody's excited about it and on board?
I would say a little bit of both. Everyone's excited about it. I think our team feels like, oh, it's my turn to be featured on social. So you create this, everybody gets celebrated. Every single employee gets celebrated. And that's an awesome thing to do. I don't think a lot of other companies are doing that. I think people try, and we're getting better as an industry to highlight our team. But it makes people feel special, right? When you get shouted out. And that's something that we want to do. I would say, stemming from myself and some other team members, though, we do want to focus more on the technical side. So once we're set up with customer meetings, of course, we have a lot of highly technical things we discuss. We have simulations, we've got concepts, and we talk through, robot risk and all different types of things that go into creating automation systems. But we definitely have goals to create more technically focused content that is both engaging, informative, and also shows the really large scale of the systems that we create. Some things that we try to navigate are, of course, customer confidentiality around what they're making. And so you got to get kind of creative with the way you market somebody's system that might be, something that they're not willing to discuss or don't want out there. So we navigate that for sure.
I'm sure.
But yeah,
Well, there's so many.
so there's not a ton of pushback, I guess, from our team necessarily, but intrinsically motivated. I know that that's the direction we're going to go. So we've been able to really focus on our team. We'll continue to do that always. We've built our team by over 100 team members since 2020. So we've really had a pretty rapid growth, all things considered. And, we've been grateful for that. So now we've been able to attract the workforce that we've wanted to, and we'll continue to do that. But we're going to focus more on tech going forward as well.
Right. Well, and I've seen studies that show yes, how much somebody earns is valuable, of course, right? We have to live, but sometimes just the mere fact of recognition or, highlighting somebody, like you mentioned, people like to be recognized and seen and validated and heard. And so it's so important to showcase people's expertise, and not just always the executives or the people that, wouldn't maybe normally be on camera or highlighted, in an article or feature. But, different people along the path of that product, from creation to support, and everywhere in between.
Yeah, it takes all types, right? And so we should be celebrating everyone on our team, not just, our CEO every time, albeit he's amazing, and should be celebrated for sure. But he would be the first to say, no, this person, and he knows he's got a pulse on it. That just speaks to the culture. He knows that Josh's team was at a FIRST Robotics competition this weekend and they qualified for Worlds. He's the one telling the story, which is so just such a testament to the culture we have here, that our leader is, aware of what our high school students are doing in FIRST Robotics. That's amazing.
Right.
So yeah, that's just a way that we celebrate our team and approach it.